Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. In this video I will show you how you can use your AVEVA Enterprise licensing files with the AVEVA Edge. So you can activate the AVEVA Edge using the XML files that you receive with your AVEVA Edge AEL compatible license. In this VM, what I have is basically clean OS installation, no AVEVA software installed at all, and I do have a demo license for AEL and the AVEVA Edge ISO or the installation package. So I will start with the installation, and I should start from here because it is important to select the feature that is the AVEVA Enterprise licensing components in the product that should be enabled in order to make this work. So I will select the default settings for all this, but here in the select features section, you should enable the AVEVA Enterprise licensing option, which is these are the components that will make AVEVA Edge recognize your AVEVA Enterprise license file. So with all that done, I can disable some options maybe to accelerate the installation. Of course, you can leave all this enabled, but I will just disable all that to make it faster. It will take some minutes anyways to complete the installation. So you can just skip this part of the video. I calculate maybe a couple of minutes to complete the whole installation with all those features disabled. So you can just skip that part of fast forward the video. Okay, so the installation is now done. I recommend you to disable the options here and click on finish. Then you must restart the computer or VM in order to allow the AVEVA Enterprise licensing services to restart correctly. Because in next step we will need these services running. So now here we will need to configure an AVEVA tool called Configurator. Here the only required feature that we need to configure is this select license server option. By default, it will point to this station and everything else will be configured automatically. So if you click on test connection, the test connection should succeed. And if you click on configure, it will be the configurator will be pointing to this station as license server, which is the same station where we have AVEVA Edge installed. Of course, you can point to a different license server if you have a license server running a different computer in your network. You can set that here, and it will work as well. So let's close this. Let's exit here, and if you do with this done, if you open AVEVA Edge, well, it won't find a license, and it is because we didn't install a license yet, and there is a extra configuration in this demo project that should be done as well. So let's do that. In the AVEVA folder, we have the Enterprise License Manager. We open that application, it will ask for credentials. And here is where we can install the XML file that we receive. So when you purchase an AEL type license for AVEVA Edge or for a product that contains AVEVA Edge, you will receive a file like this. This is an XML file. And this file should be activated using this AVEVA Enterprise License Manager application. So if you click on Add License and you navigate to the XML file that in my case is in the desktop, it will show you the product that you have pending or you have available to activate. You can click here and click on Activate. It will take some seconds to finish with the activation process. And now it will show you that you have this license installed, the status activated, the expiration date. You have the features available in this license. In this case, you can check that we have AVEVA Edge development and runtime unlimited, right? So that it's important to check that you have this feature available in your license. And after doing that, if you start AVEVA Edge, you will notice that it still starts in evaluation mode. And this is because this project is set to the legacy licensing method. Something important to notice is that for AEL, we have just 5 licensing levels. We have AVEVA Edge Enterprise Unlimited, 100K tags, 10K tags, 2,500 tags, and 1,000 tags. But the PC demo project by default uses something different. So we need to change the target system for the project in order to make the project use the license that you installed. So we will select something here. Any option is valid. So I will select 1K and I will close AVEVA Edge and start it again. As you can see here, we have the label Engineering Plus Runtime, and it is because we are running with the license now. So you go to Support, you will see that the license is an AVEVA Enterprise license. This is the license characteristics, the expiration date, etc. And you have here more information about the project, the product, but now it is using the AEL license. Something important or additional information that might be useful for you is that if you installed AVEVA Edge without enabling the, the AEL component, the AVEVA Enterprise License feature during the installation, what you can do is just basically go to the program files folder, the AVEVA folder, AVEVA Edge, bin, then find the program settings.ini file that is here, open it, and here you can search for AEL, and there you will have the AEL license section here, and it says enabled equal 1. When you install the software without the AEL components, it will say enable equals 0, and it will try to read any soft key or hard key legacy license that you might have in the computer. So if you install this without the AVEVA Enterprise license option enabled, you might want to set this to 1, right? And after setting this parameter to 1, it will try to get the license from the license server instead of trying to use the legacy license. So after enabling this or setting this parameter to 1, the additional thing you will need to do is manually install the AVEVA Enterprise license components. In order to do that, you can go to the installation folder for AVEVA Edge, where you will find the program files folder, and inside the Redist folder, and inside the AEL folder, and inside you have the standalone for that one installation package. And if you click this, if you run this setup application, it will install the AEL components for you. So you might follow the on-screen instructions to do that. Additionally, or as an alternative, you can also download the AVEVA Enterprise Licensing Installation Package from the AVEVA website. And from there, uh, no matter the version, in this case, for instance, is the latest AVEVA Enterprise Licensing product. So if you run this, well, in this case, it doesn't want to start because there is something pending to restart here. But you can install this package and it will install all the components that you need to make AEL work, which are basically these ones, the licensing platform, the license server, if you are going to run as a license server, and the license manager. So these are the components that are required to make this work. And you have the option to install this either using the AVEVA Edge installation package. Again, program files, Redist, AEL, standalone, or use the standalone installation package from the AVEVA website. It will be exactly the same thing because we are using the same installation package in both installations, or in both packages, for AVEVA Edge and AEL. So yeah, and if you want to stop using AEL because, well, you are going to use a legacy license, you can just set this to 0, save the changes, and then if you start AVEVA Edge now, you will notice that it will start without a license. And if you go to the register application, sorry, the support application here, it will say that it's set to hierarchy because it will try to capture a hierarchy by default. You can, of course, execute the AVEVA Edge register application, change it to soft key, or activate your legacy license, and the AVEVA Edge will use that after that. So in this case, if we check support, you will see that it says type nothing, and we have now a hardware identifier, which is the soft key hardware identifier. But yeah, right now there is no legacy license here, so it won't work. One more time, if you want to activate the AEL license one again, so you can set this to 1, save the changes, start with Edge, and it will start in licensing mode. So that's the software switch that is in the program settings.ini file. Okay, I believe that's it. I hope this information helps. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you very much.